Okay, so this is Subliminate. I know it's a little bit different to what I normally play, but it should be fun. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm pretty sure that it's like a psychological game. It's kind of like the Backrooms, I believe.
Hello. I am you. Or rather, a particularly articulate aspect of you. I am your conscious, your sense of direction, that faint voice on your shoulder that whispers, perhaps that slice of cake is a bit unnecessarily wide. That's often me. Though, admittedly, sometimes you don't listen. But that's all right.
I'd say more than a little,
We're a
but,
team,
you know.
you and I. A slightly disagreeable team at times, but a team nonetheless.
Yeah.
Now, I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented, uncertain possibly, like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of existence. But not to worry, this is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb, and this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course, we're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here. You see, sometimes our mind can get a bit gummed up, running low on that pure, uncomplicated joy that makes life worth it. In these times, we, or rather you, need to pop in and give it a small infusion of joy. A nudge, really, to get the gears of our mind back into motion. How do we get that joy? I'm glad you asked. While it might seem empty here at the moment, there are in fact little momentary bits of happiness tucked away all around us in our memories. And that's precisely where we're going. To go capture that very essence of joy. How do we access these memories? Another great question. It's quite simple. All you need to do is focus. Maybe
so
there's a specific plant you remember from your parents' bedroom. Or perhaps that faint smell of chlorine from a day at the water park. Focus on that, and suddenly you might find yourself in the middle of that very park again. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are a few precautions we should go over. I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here, and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt, are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay, is that like something I need to do before he comes back? Ooh, Game Boy. Chairs feel big. I know he's gonna come back with a jump scare. I just know it. You know, being the absolute genius that I am, I figured out that they spell Caleb. Wait, did you sleep down here? Because if so, this is a nice bed. What's this, like a queen? Okay, there's a cup there. Drawings on the wall. Back. Oh. Hey, did you hear that?
Might I suggest watching some television?
I tried, but it doesn't turn on. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it.
No worries. F5 and 35 million in E, lutein, and omega-3.
Buttons are getting ready to jump in because he's 35 is manual brush.
12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 and 35 minutes in E, lutein, and omega-3.
Buttons are getting ready to jump in because he just says.
Is that it? 12, 1, 2.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
Buttons are getting ready to jump in because he just says.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon.
Yes.
I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled.
I am.
But please don't worry. These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not real in any capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
Yeah, I can already tell that I'm dead. Was I meant to look in or something? Shit, it's over here. Going as fast as I can. I'm going.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
What the hell? Am I meant to be looking for anything in particular? Shit. Wait, what? Going. Shit. Can I please get a minute?
Wonderfully done, Caleb. Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else? Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
I don't know, bro. This punch is
What a
bad.
lovely painting.
At a hint? I knew it was a hint. Ooh. Okay.
Here we are. Welcome to our memory of the waterworks.
Wait, there was this place earlier. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna tell me what I can do here? Or can I just goof around?
I see you've managed to find a rather gloomy corner in this otherwise joy-filled memory. Please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to seek this out, and return to the happier parts of this memory.
I mean, I'm just trying to find the slides. So what, climbing upstairs is like, makes me upset? I mean, it does IRL, but like...
It looks like you've left something on the floor. Ah, Galen, you found it. This is our memory meter. It tracks all those perfect little pockets of joy we experience and stores them for us. The more we explore, the more we focus on all that joy, the more this meter will fill. When the meter's full,
Oh, I found
well,
the slides.
that means we've successfully re-experienced all the joy that memory has to offer. And we can move on. No need to rush. Just keep your eyes open. This joy has always been here. We're simply remembering how to see it.
I'm not gonna be able to experience it if I can't go on the slides. The thing that's giving me existential dread is the slides. No, wait, is not being able to go on the slides. Oh. Let your boy in. Oh, hell yeah.
Wonderful. We've got our first few ticks on our memory meter. Ah, Caleb, I'm sure it's still lovely, but there are more memories waiting. We can loop back around for this particular one again later.
Oh, like it literally won't let you do anymore. Fine.
You see, this is precisely the luck I'd spoken of earlier. Oh, rotten. Much like that sandwich you'd left forgotten in the back of your fridge. There's no real danger to it, of course, but it is unfortunately quite unpleasant. Certainly not the kind of thing you want crowding this lovely memory. Why don't you get this washed off?
Wait. Corn. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is clean now, right?
Ah yes, alright, that's quite enough. You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat distracted. But we can fix this. Please continue directly toward the large secondary slide tower.
Maybe here I'd soon. Nope, other one. But wasn't this like a Goonie place?
Wonderful choice, Caleb.
Hey, this game's been pretty fun so far. It's hard, but
Oh my god. Hey, what the? That's what I thought. Let your boy in. Okay, we're going into the shadows. I can't see shit. Oh, okay, game just saved. That's never a good sign.
It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error, but not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
Bro, that didn't make my memory meter go up at all? I'm sorry?
It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory that our mind has chosen to set aside. Our mind does this occasionally to protect us from the memories and experiences it deems rather non-essential. Think
telling
of it
you
as a
above
sort
fire
of
behind this door.
cognitive guardrail designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately,
there was a bit of a
it appears
drop
we've now
and-
stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here
Yeah.
is ever truly shut out. Our mind always leaves a little key tucked under the proverbial doormat.
And you can't just open the door for me, Mr. Consciousness?
let me wait. Bam. What's this? You're monitoring the stock market? Okay, we have to find a key now. Wait, was what I picked up the key? Let me go see. A flashlight would be handy right now. I'm sorry? Is that actually better though? I'll do it. It's annoying that you have to hold it, you know.
Caleb, please, no, not there. This isn't where we need to go. Why don't we go back up the stairs? Back to all the fun. No, don't, Caleb, don't do this.
I'm sorry, I'm going back. Big dog, I'm going back. Nah. I'm not scared. Your boy just ain't scared. Your boy's too courageous to be scared. Okay, they know me as Big Dog the Courageous. That's your boy. And Big Dog the Courageous now.
Getting thicker, I think. And that better not be blood. I don't know who has this much blood. I mean, if you count your boy in summer, because like... out of this memory. Okay, I did not like that memory. Started off cool, but it got really scary. Yep, no thanks, I'll stay in the light. Do you think consciousness is sad that we left him? Yes. I want to go down the slide. I got my memory needle looking like too. You know, sometimes it's best to just ignore the blood.
Um. The shadows are back. Have to find a light. Oh, okay, first death. There has to be a light around here somewhere. Thank you, light. That's very nice. We'll go this way. Never mind. That's where we just came. Holy shit. Okay. Let me try that. It's E to interact, not space. Okay, I got this. Bro, this thing is terrifying. That chase was short but sweet. Okay, that was a good chase.
The reason why I thought that chase was so good was because it reminded me of like kind of like the Huggy Wuggy chase, right? Like really short, right? But it's like lots of fun. Also, like that one bit where like you fall down, right? And then it puts your camera there, right? So you think you're safe for a second. Why is this kid back again?
I'm sorry. I was getting quite worried there for a minute. It seems whatever you experienced back there distracted you and triggered you to jump to a rather unpleasant series of entirely fabricated memories. If you see anything like that again, please immediately turn away and pay absolutely no attention to it. We have a purpose here, and quite a full itinerary ahead of us. Let's get going. Caleb, please, try to be more careful with what you touch. I see you having a bit of trouble. Not to worry. While I can't directly help you solve this, I can provide various thoughtful and warm-hearted lines of emotional encouragement. You're doing wonderfully. There you are. I see you've found a little crack in our joy-filled maintenance route. Not to worry, there's nothing for us here anyway. Please turn back immediately. I'd like to introduce you to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system. This incredibly sophisticated system of cameras, barriers, and interconnected thought processes has now been successfully reinstated after nearly a full year of retirement. This, of course, is due to your unexpected inability to focus. But please don't be alarmed. If you are ever to come across something unpleasant feeling again, or possibly anything related to the inescapable dread of rotting past memories, please immediately turn away from whatever it is and focus solely on this wonderfully complex and overarching safety system. Welcome to Walter. Not just a cute red balloon, but an integral and fundamental part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift up our spirits after a rather long day. In a moment, you'll get to actually hold her. Excuse me. Let's move on. wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe. The funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out. just popping in to let you know, don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
Traditional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
Excellent work, Caleb. Caleb. We have plenty of time. It's okay, Caleb. I'm sure you'll get it this time. I believe you do need to shoot those foam cubes into that great big funnel. You're having quite a bit of trouble, aren't you?
Okay, what a thrilling chase that was. I still don't even know who that guy is. I'm already like a pro at this game. Okay, so I've actually got no idea where to go. Ooh. Waterlogged, too late. It's your fault. I don't think it is. I'm just like a little kid, I think. Consciousness, you gonna talk to me or? Also, what's the name of the guy that's been harassing me? Wait. No. Okay, so I'm still hella confused because and now watch. Oh, wait, there's a hole there as well. No. Okay, I'll just have to try and sprint jump. I don't know what else I meant to do there. Only one thing I can think of. But I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, okay, so I think I got a sprint jump. The feel of this game is very, eerie. Especially for like the past hour. I think about here's safe? Nope. Okay. I just have got no idea on what God's green earth I meant to do here. There's got to be something important in here. This one here says press to start, but like, when you press it, it doesn't. I want to rearrange those to spell Caleb. Also, what happened to consciousness? What happened to my boy? Confusing. Okay. Let me try again. Oh, wait a second, do you see that? Make it out of like this. I didn't like that. Not one bit. Okay, I have to find Walter again. Walter. I mean, just get Walter and get out. And hope that that skinless creature doesn't come back. What even is that thing? Safe to say I'm confused. I think I might maybe know what to do, maybe? Never mind. Walt. I just realised what you meant to do. Oh, where are you, Walt? Right, and now you take that. So now you stuck over there. Now you come around over to the here. Bam. Yeah, I'm waiting before I just run into doors. So that
There we are. It seems you got a bit distracted back there. Before we continue, I should remind you that these intrusive thoughts and their accompanying feelings of loneliness, guilt, and existential dread are in fact not real, and bear no truth or substance whatsoever. So please, if you do see anything like that again, immediately turn away and forget entirely about its existence. Now, let's move over to a different memory.
Yep, sounds good to me. Get out of this disgusting play place. Play care? Bounce house.
No, please. This place isn't quite ready yet. Please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to come here and return to our established reconstructive path.
Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mo means no.
No,
You gotta do it for the curiosity. Huggy Wuggy Vent Chase? All I can think of during these is, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mo means no. I went that way last time. Go this way. Now this way. And now this way. No, wait, I went that way last time. Now this way. 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 And now this way. For how long is this? This way. This way. This way. No, I'm just gonna start following the blood. go down there. Oh. Ew, grass. You get it? Because, like... Yeah, you get it. That scared the shit out of me.
What are you doing? I told you this memory isn't ready yet. Please immediately find something else to focus on. Alright, you remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
I trust you. Trust you. Wait. Oh. What door is that?
Unfortunately, it seems your focus has become fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for this. Thanks to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system, we have everything under control. You might now notice the 2 illuminated light switches located conveniently in the hall and kitchen doorways. These switches have just now been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear, or utter and total hopelessness, please immediately flip the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol. Most importantly, please stay firmly within the walls of this room and...
One black.
Alright,
Wait.
you remember that little game we played? Yes,
I
the one
died?
with the doors, remember that?
Wait,
Just
I got...
do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
Don't even look, just things closed. Wait, what? Oh. Don't look, just close. This one? No, it's this one. Don't look, don't look, don't look. It's gonna be this one over here next, because reasons. Wait, am I a genius? And now watch, the guy's gonna be there. But maybe he's not.
Caleb, stop! Unfortunately, it seems your focus has become fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for this. Thanks to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system, we have everything under control. You might now notice the 2 illuminated light switches located conveniently in the hall and kitchen doorways. These switches have just now been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear or utter and total hopelessness,
whole game
please
fills me
immediately
with
flip
fear.
the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol. Most importantly, please stay firmly within the walls of this room and refrain from toggling the protocol unless absolutely necessary. I'll be back momentarily.
I hate it when he says that. I'm assuming I wasn't supposed to flip it.
Alright, you remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and assume I wasn't supposed to flip that switch. I could be wrong though. Not like it got me into a death. For the infinite stamina is so helpful. Two more doors, I'm pretty sure, and then the thing activates, and then I get into a and then he starts monologuing, and then it gets really hard. Because then you can't hear the knocks. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Right. Not afraid anymore. Oh wait, it skips that bit. What's happening? Not today, little bro. Not today. I'm sorry?
Alright, you remember that little game we played? Yes, the
I
one
didn't
with
see
the
anything,
doors, remember
sorry.
that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
I literally didn't... I didn't see anything though. Like, it's not exactly fair. Over here? No. Why this door twice in a row? Oh shit. Oh, not the far door. Bro, this is actually horrifying. Whatever you are.
Alright, you remember that little game we played?
So
Yes, the one with the doors,
Nah, you
remember
know what?
that? Just
Nah, bro.
do that
Bring it
again.
on, bring it on.
I'll begin to reorient onto it.
I'm ready for you.
Everything will be fine.
I'm ready for you. I'm not afraid anymore. You're afraid of me. I'm strapped. Yo, if you don't like to see God, look away, because I'm about to fill this thing with Nerf bullets. Yeah, I'm a fill it full of Nerf. Can I close the door, please, or is that just like, no? Wait, what happened to my gun, by the way? Did I do it? I don't like this. I flipped the switch!
All right.
Can I
You
get
remember that little
explanation,
game we
please,
played?
on what I'm actually
Yes,
meant to do
the one
here?
with the doors. Remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a... Everything will be fine.
Can someone actually tell me what I'm actually meant to do here? Or am I just like supposed to be blind guessing? Because that's what it feels like right now. I flipped the switch and it seemed to give me a little bit more time, but then when I got scared again, it then killed me. I think I know what this game is meant to be like though. I think it's like this game about this little boy who's like got all these bad thoughts. You know? Like EA the intrusive thoughts. Wait, where's my gun? I got scared because my screen cracked.
All right. You remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors. Remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a... Everything will be fine.
This kind of reminds me of the catnap chase. How you had to put the batteries in. Alright, and in case I'm not an idiot, there's 4 doors. But you know, I was never that intellectually gifted. Yeah, 4 doors. There was the... I mean, if you count the roof, then there was 5 places for Catnap to come out from. Thinking about it, this guy's actually a lot more like Catnap than, who was I comparing him to last video? Was I comparing him to Huggy? I think I was. But Catnap didn't really have any chases, did he? Okay. I thought that the screen cracking
All
was
right.
meant to represent
You
that I was
remember that
scared.
game we played? Yes, the one with the doors. Remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a...
Holy,
Everything will be fine.
give me this thing. Or he really thinks I don't know where he is. I'm not losing this time. He realizes that, right? I'm armed with, well, my arms, but I heard that. Little bitch. Yeah. What is this thing, though? It's like a skinless creature that crawls around and... Okay, great. And now my screen is gonna crack. Yeah. But I can't do anything about this. So you wait a little bit. There was something there on every single thing I own. There was
All
something
right.
in the
You
kitchen.
remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors. Remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a... Everything will be fine.
Knocking now. Wait, what? Wait, oh. And now my screen cracks. Which door? Which door? It was a misclick. It was a misclick.
Remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a... Everything will be fine. Alright, you remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a... Everything will be fine. Remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto a... Everything will be fine. Alright, you remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine. No! 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 What are you doing? Turn the TV off! You're ruining it! This is all... No! Alright, you remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors, remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
No! 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 What are you doing? Turn the TV off! You're ruining it! This is all... No!
I've got no idea what I meant to do. I looked at a tutorial and it said to follow the black trail. Slightly go behind the car. Follow the black trail. VHS? Okay, where I go to play this VHS? I get it. Poppy Playtime reference. Oh, stop moving. Yeah, come here. Oh, rotten ending. Okay, thanks for watching, and we will be leaving it here.